There's no man here. Listen, you're murdering an innocent child, sweetheart. You're talking about morals. Did your doctor offer to help you through pregnancy, or to? Why is it you came here if you have a physician? Was he unwilling to do this, to murder your baby?
He doesn't do that, period. He referred me here.
Why do you think he doesn't do that? If it's a matter of life and death.
I think that I agree with you, sweetheart. Abortion is wrong. It's not the right thing to do. It is taking a life. But sometimes there's situations where people are doing it for their own reasons. But for me, personally, for my reasons, I was raped. I'm engaged. I've been engaged for 4.5 years. I'm planning a wedding. But I was with my fiance and was drugged, raped, kidnapped, and at gunpoint forced to have sex with somebody else. Okay? So I don't know what was going on. I don't know if they used a condom. So I don't know whose baby it is. It could be my fiance's. It could be this rapist. But I'm not going to ruin the rest of my life and ruin my relationship with the man that's been supporting me for 4.5 years because somebody chose to break the law and rape. That person has been prosecuted. I had to get in front of a witness stand. I had to go through all of that. Now I have to go through this. Okay?
But you admitted that the baby may be your fiance's baby.
Sweetheart, you know what? I guess there's really no getting through to you.
No, if it's murder, sweetheart.
I'm just gonna continue to do what I've been doing and just ignore you. But I just want to let you know that everybody in here is terribly depressed, terribly upset. They do not want to do this. They feel like they don't have an option. And you coming out here and preaching this and preaching that isn't going to change their mind. Okay? If you want to do something, then petition the courts and try to get abortion banned. Okay? Do
But
that.
you would still do it.
Fight the higher power.
See, you're willing to go to someone else to murder your baby when your doctor won't do it. You want to know why? Jesus said murder comes out of the heart.
Okay, first of all,
Women murdered babies way before it was legal.
My dad is a doctor. I think I know a lot more about physicians and what they do than you do. My OBGYN told me that I needed to terminate this pregnancy. Not just he didn't even know I was raped. Just for the sheer fact that I have a broken pelvis.
Yes.
Okay? You do
But he
not-
wasn't willing to murder your baby. Why do you think that is? If it's a matter of life and
How
death.
many times do I have to repeat this to you? It's wrong. A lot of people don't want to do it. But he personally doesn't have the training. He said he didn't have the training to do it. And he
It's labor and delivery. He has the training.
Okay.
You're in labor, right?
You don't know anything about me, so stop speculating.
Sweetheart, I've been here since they opened in 1996.
Okay, but you
So I
don't
do know
know
more about
me.
this place than you
But
do.
you don't know me.
I know you're pregnant
Please
with a
stop
baby,
talking to me.
and you think you might be 4 months pregnant with a baby who's innocent, and you're planning to murder her or him.
Like, okay, I guess there's no getting through to you. I guess you're really just that dense and that, I mean...
Your baby is worth protecting.
I don't know what type of Christian would come out here and try to make women that are already feeling horrible about themselves.
It's not just about you. It's about your baby.
Okay,
don't you want to protect her?
That's their business.
Doesn't your fiancé want to protect his baby?
You know what? Don't kill your baby.
Why?
Don't kill your
Why
baby.
don't you want to protect your baby?
Don't kill your baby.
Have you ever killed a baby before? Have you ever killed a baby by abortion before?
No.
Is this your first baby?
Okay, you know what? I'm done talking to you. You are the scum of the earth. Scum of the earth.
You know, your
You
baby...
come out here and you call everybody else scum, but you know what?
I never said that.
Yes,
Never once.
You are harassing people.
What are you doing to your baby? Why don't you explain that to me?
Happy right now. We're going through
Your happiness is not the primary goal, sweetheart.
Okay.
Your baby is a person. If someone came to attack you and they told me they had real good reasons for it, would I say, well, it's up to you whether to kill that girl or not? You'd say, how could you, as a Christian, say it's okay for that man to murder me because he has good thinks he has good reasons? All murderers will have their place in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone. It's a prophecy, and God told us to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. And your baby is my neighbor, sweetheart. Whether you love her or not, your baby is my neighbor. And if I walked by on the other side of the road, I would be a hypocrite.